Tokyo gave us cherry blossoms, ancient shrines, neon nights, and more surprises than we could count.
Including one travel hack that completely saved the next leg of our trip. But first, one airport lounge, one very long flight, and the moment it finally hit us, we were going to Japan.
Ending at Haneda felt completely surreal. Here we are.
12, 14 hours later. Welcome to Japan.
Even the airport welcome came with Godzilla.
Our first mission was loading our Suica carts, figuring out the train system, and making it to the hotel without getting lost on day 0. All right, here we are. Woo! First stop, first hotel.
Floor. Dropped off our bags and immediately went after our first item on our Tokyo list.
Our first Konbini run.
All right. The chicken store, we're gonna get some snacks. We're gonna go explore some cherry blossoms real quickly. First night.
Pineapples.
It's a little later in the day, but it's a late start. It's okay after 14 hours.
The temperature drops.
It's a little cold now.
It was warm, really warm during the day, but colder now.
Yes.
That first night, we walked through Tokyo towards Chidorigafuchi along the Imperial Palace Moat.
And this was our first real, we're actually in Japan moment. Cherry blossoms glowing over the water, the city buzzing around us. It was beautiful.
It was the perfect way to begin the trip, especially knowing how packed the next few days were gonna be.
Then we did what any responsible traveler would do after already visiting family.
We went to 7-Eleven and Lawson's because apparently one Konbini run was never going to be enough.
All right, guys. So we just got back from Lawson's and our little Konbini haul. I get some chips, of course. I did get some little pork fillet cutlets. Super excited to try these. I had to get the strawberry
I'm gonna try that.
cream sandwich. That's definitely a plus right there. Gonna be an energy shot for tomorrow. So that's gonna be for Natalia. Recovery, some rest and relaxation, some melatonin drink.
Feet patches. I'm gonna try that.
Apparently in Japan, the juice themselves, if they have the fruit on it, it means that it's 100% juice.
It's a real. Show them what it does. Our first full day started in Asakusa, beneath the giant red lantern at Kaminarimon Gate.
This was our entrance into Senso-ji and the beginning of several new collecting obsessions.
Don't buy stuff here.
It's expensive.
Just
Tourist
for
traps.
looking. Nakamisadori was already packed, so we slipped into some of the quieter side streets.
This is where you find the tiny shops, strange little surprises, and all the little things that completely destroy your schedule.
One of those distractions was Mele Mele, home to what they call the world's #1 apple pie.
A warm apple pie in the middle of Asakusa? There's no chance we're walking past that.
Okay, so to note here, you can't eat outside. You can't eat and walk here before we leave. Then came a quick stop at the knife store.
Time to see the prices.
Quick being a very flexible word whenever we enter a Japanese store. Next, we went up to the free observation deck at the Asakusa Culture Tourist Information Center.
It gave us one of the best views of Senso-ji, Nakamisa Street, and the surrounding neighborhood, and it cost absolutely nothing.
Back underneath the giant lantern, we found the dragon carved into the base.
And of course, we touched it for good luck.
So we're almost there to the shrine. It's a little rainy, but enough umbrellas.
Okay, we gotta check the Go-Karts.
Yeah.
From there, we followed the lanterns towards Senso-ji, with the 5-story pagoda beside us and the rain clouds getting darker by the minute.
We gotta do our wishes, like good luck. Before it really started raining, we wandered over to one of the smaller shrine areas beside the temple. This was where my Goshuin journey officially began.
A Goshuin is a special seal and handwritten calligraphy collected from Buddhist temples and Shinto shrines as a record of your visit.
Arigato. I chose my first Goshuin book, collected 2 beautiful seals, and suddenly our entire Japan trip had a new side quest.
Actually, several side quests.
A 100 yen.
Well, you shook it more than me.
My first omikuji fortune, on the other hand, was not exactly encouraging.
The good news is that when you draw a bad fortune, you can tie it at the shrine and leave that bad luck behind.
Which I did immediately. We had go-karts set up for later.
And right on cue, the rain started coming down hard.
We escaped into Fujisoba for hot noodles, curry, chicken, and rice, and the kind of meal that fixes everything after walking in the cold rain.
Nothing fancy, just warm, comforting, and exactly what we needed.
Chicken rice. So good. We'll talk about it later.
Then came side quest number 2, Eki stamps.
Many Japanese train stations have their own unique commemorative stamps, and Natalia was determined to collect as many as possible.
We found our first one at Hamamatsuchu Station before visiting Shiba Daijingu.
We did not film the Goshuin there, but Natalia collected number 3 and found a charm to remember the visit.
It's cute. Of course it's purple.
Now for the part we've been watching the weather for all day.
And somehow, right before go-karting, the rain stopped.
And the sun actually came out for a little while.
After getting strapped in and going through the setup, we headed into the streets.
Wow, you look up, babe. We passed Tokyo Tower, caught cherry blossoms along the route, and got one perfect break in the weather.
Was it still cold?
Absolutely.
Would we do it again?
Without question.
We have arrived to Akihabara. The anime district. And do some shopping. After we find this damn stamp. These are harder to find than you think, but we're gonna find them all. Alright, finally here. Akihabara stamp.
Natalia collected another station stamp, and then we entered a world of anime figures, games, collectibles, and things neither of us needed.
But both of us wanted.
We explored our first anime shop,
We had no idea at the time.
but one of the figures inside would become the center of a very long search later in the trip.
It's him and his wolves.
I want that.
Look at Rengeku, he did a fire ring. I want that one.
For now, we just explored the shelves, took in all the collectibles, and wandered back out into Akihabara's neon-lit streets.
We ended the night inside our first izakaya with yakitori, drinks, and 2 extremely tired pairs of feet.
Alright, first impressions, man.
Tokyo had officially worn us out, and that was only day 1.
Oh yeah. Another long one tomorrow.
20,000 steps.
We're gonna do 35,000 tomorrow.
Yes.
Day 2 traded Tokyo's neon streets for the forest surrounding the Meiji Jingu.
We entered through one of the quieter paths, and within minutes, the noise of the city almost completely disappeared.
We go around the sides.
Before entering, we purified our hands and mouths at the water basin.
Natalia collected Goshuin number 4, and we found another regular stamp inside the shrine grounds.
Nice.
Another one down.
After Steven's luck in Asakusa, it was time to test our fortunes again.
This time, Natalia drew a good fortune,
And then Steven did too.
Tokyo had officially forgiven us.
Sunday for us.
Now that she has her Goshuin stamp, she's all good.
We paid the additional admission to explore the inner garden, and it was worth it for the quiet paths, bonsai, and peaceful lake.
Then we reached the famous well.
Which was
Very peaceful
very small.
and very dry during our visit.
Back outside, we passed the famous wall of sake barrels before collecting another Eki stamp at Harajuku Station.
Extra.
And just like that, the shrine silence turned into Takeshita Street.
You gotta help me with the pronunciation.
I just saw that. Takeshita Street.
Takeshita Street was color, crowds, snacks, fashion, and sensory overload in every direction.
Then we entered our first capsule lab, filled with rows and rows of Gachapon machines.
That was when we realized Japan could absolutely take us for what we're worth.
Oh, this is cute.
Eventually, hunger pulled us away from the capsule machines and into a small izakaya nearby.
Nothing complicated, just good food, cold drinks, and a much-needed opportunity to sit down.
Definitely check out the izakayas. They are kind of like tapas style. We got campari, an orange soda drink, and you got something with ginger ale.
It's like a ginger ale soju drink.
Delicious.
Cheers, bro.
After lunch, we found another free lookout over the streets of Harajuku.
I have to deal with the crowds.
Then Natalia spotted the Rolling Stone store and continued a very specific travel tradition.
We already had a Rolling Stones shirt from Peru.
So naturally, Japan needed to join the collection.
Of course, Natalia had to get something from the Rolling Stone store.
Very excited.
Then somehow we found an even bigger capsule lab.
2 entire floors of machines, because apparently the first one had not done enough damage.
And rows, and rows, and rows, and rows, and rows, and more rows, and rows, and rows.
What did we find?
Monster Hunter Cats, the Palicos. The one you wanted.
The one you didn't want.
I know, right?
You want another one?
Yeah.
After collecting Eki stamp number 5 at Shibuya Station, we headed into the Shibuya Hikari.
Right, so make sure to go to the Hakiri Shibuya or the Sky Lobby. Go through these doors.
The free sky lobby gave us an incredible view of Shibuya Crossing without paying an observation deck fee.
On the other side of the sky lobby, the Lego recreation and scale model made us appreciate just how massive and layered this neighborhood really is. Then, Tokyo turned into another universe.
At TeamLab Planets, every room changes as you move through the space.
We walked through endless lights, entered a water filled with digital koi, pushed through giant floating spheres, and watched flowers fall around us in every direction.
Some rooms were peaceful, some completely disorienting.
This is so much fun. Just kick one, look. Look at this. It looks like a friggin', it looks like a dream. This is by far one of the funnest experiences. Definitely have to check it out. 10 out of 10, TeamLabs.
And some made us feel like little kids again.
The exhibits kept shifting between light, sound, water, flowers, motion, and spaces that felt like they never ended.
There was so much happening that we eventually stopped trying to explain it and just let ourselves experience it.
This is amazing. This is beautiful.
Making music con huevos.
We left after dark, catching one last view of TeamLab from the train.
Alright, here we are at Toyosu Station, stamp.
And before officially ending the day, I found Eki stamp number 6 at Toyosu Station.
That was really nice.
That was really nice. Day 3 began with unfinished business.
We returned to the Asakusa Culture Information Center for a stamp we had missed the first time.
With no pouring rain to chase us away, we could finally explore deeper into the Asakusa side streets.
All these little shops.
There were more shops, more Gachapon machines.
And one tiny
these are
machine
different.
clapping at us, speaking Japanese.
We still have questions. Then it was my turn to begin a very important mission, choosing a Zoids model at Vokes.
The final decision came down to 2 Ligers, which apparently required total concentration from Steven.
The Liger Zero Schneider or the Liger Zero X.
Ooh. There you go.
For the Liger Zero X. So this one looks like it has a Gallic gun on the back.
Yeah, no, but this one has the blades. I like the blades. I gotcha.
Thank you. I think we figured it out.
Sounds great.
Remember that figure we unknowingly passed in our very first anime shop?
Big mistake.
Figurine. So many things.
Alright, babe, so we've hit what, floor 2? Floor 4? No, 3, 4.
3, 4, now we're going to 5, 6, and 7.
Yes.
And if not, we already got a lot of figurines.
Yeah.
Because by our last day in Tokyo,
We had one goal, find that exact Megumi figure from Jujutsu Kaisen.
we searched floor after floor and store after store inside Akihabara Radio Kaiken.
And every time we thought we were getting close,
Nothing.
Who would have thunk it? Sold out in every little place. But we're getting close to our time for TeamLabs, so onward to you.
I got lost already. I figured out all the other places with the map.
She's the map. She's like my Dora the Explorer.
and inside Akihabara Culture Zone,
There it was.
So we're taking him home. Finally. Yes.
mission accomplished.
And after that many stores, the victory felt completely earned.
Now that the hunt was over, we headed to TeamLab Borderless for another TeamLab experience.
Unlike planets, this one felt like getting lost inside a living museum.
The artwork moved between rooms, changed around us, and never stayed confined to a single space.
We got a little barley leaf and a little...
I don't know this one.
Even our tea became part of the experience.
Flowers bloomed inside the cup and then scattered across the table whenever we took a sip.
From there came towering digital landscapes, endless crystals, floating spheres, and one of our favorite exhibits, the memory of topography.
The rooms changed faster than we could process them, and eventually we stopped trying to understand where one exhibit ended and another began.
We moved through floating bubbles, dissolving light, mist, lilies, waterfalls, and animals made entirely from flowers.
It was strange, beautiful, immersive, and the perfect way to close out day 3.
Oh my god, in the mirror? Looks amazing. I see you walking, by the way.
Day 4 started close to our hotel at Tokyo Daijingu, a shrine associated with love and matchmaking.
A fitting stop for a married couple, especially before making several questionable shopping decisions.
Don Quixote was exactly the sensory overload everyone promised.
Multiple floors, flashing signs, endless products.
Right now I cannot tell you. Well, that includes some souvenirs and other stuff for people. A sake. At least the tax-free discount made it look slightly less frightening. Then Steven found anime shirts and cold weather layers at Uniqlo.
Because clearly our luggage wasn't full enough as it is.
A million different platforms. I know where I'm going.
Shinjuku Station. That evening, we navigated Shinjuku Station and somehow made it to Okawa, a Peruvian restaurant in Tokyo.
For me, this meal felt like finding a little piece of home in the middle of Japan.
Natalia ordered a maracuya pisco sour, I ordered a chilcano, and we started with a ceviche.
Followed by anticuchos. Eating Peruvian food together in Tokyo was not something we expected from this trip.
Then one of our absolute favorites, lomo saltado. But that lomo saltado absolutely hit.
Then we stepped back into Shinjuku Station at night.
And immediately remembered why navigating the station feels like a full contact sport. So Shinjuku is like a
Mini city of its own.
it's a mini maze, a mini city with everything, and you got to really pay attention to where you're going.
There's so many different types of trains, lines, everything.
There's about 10 different lines. Over 1 million different people will come through Shinjuku every day. So let's go find our stop. Before leaving Tokyo, we used one of the best travel services we found in Japan, Taikuban Luggage Forwarding.
We will see you bags in Kyoto. So last night in Tokyo, I'm going to be sending these out. So tomorrow morning, when we head for Mount Fuji at 8 in the morning, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We don't have to worry about it at all.
Stay tuned.
They helped with the form, confirmed the delivery, and handled everything right from the hotel lobby.
Within minutes, it was finished, and this one decision made the next part of our trip so much easier.
Cash only. Didn't know that. But it wasn't too bad.
Travel day. Onward to Mount Fuji. Carry on.
Carry on only.
Carry on, carry on.
With our large bags already on the way to Kyoto, we left Itabashi carrying only what we needed.
As we chase the cherry blossoms.
Chase them!
Unfortunately, Tokyo is no longer cherry blossom season.
No, it
The
rained
rain.
like crazy yesterday.
Yeah. We saw it the first couple days we were here. We drove or we rode go-karts through, the Sakura snowfall. And then now we're going to go see the bloom of Mount Fuji. And stay tuned for the Shinbakazura Festival. Tokyo had given us 5 packed days, shrines, stamps, cherry blossoms, neon streets, a little bit of rain, incredible food, and more shopping than we planned.
But our journey through Japan was only getting started.
Next stop, Mount Fuji.
We had been waiting for this part of the trip since the moment we booked it.
A completely different side of Japan, one of the country's most iconic views,
And the Shibasakura Festival in full bloom.
Make sure you subscribe now and come with us to Mount Fuji.
Because the
How
next
is it?
leg of this journey may be our favorite one yet.
You're a bit half of it.